Play.
And I guess, in a way, Ian, it's really is in men's doubles now. I think the defensive play, that's just wide of the centre line, the flick serve. In men's doubles, you can't expect to hit winners from the back of the court. Most of the time, winners are going to come from the front, so it's all about setting up the rally and controlling the front of the court.
And we had 3 or 4 good examples of that at the end of the first set, where Mathias was able to get the good serving, get control of the front court and finish the points very quickly before the Chinese were able to get them into the longer attacking defensive type positions. At the moment, the short points, the points won off service and return advantage are going to the Danish pair.
That's nice.
Again, a good example of Mathias using the left hand there, following in from the mid-court and surprising the Chinese, but with the different angle that the left-hander creates there. A little bit surprised that the Chinese pair are still letting Mathias dominate and come forward the whole time. I would have thought they'd be wanting to go over the top a little bit and forcing him into the rear court and bringing Carsten forward a little bit more.
How do you force him to the back, though? Because, I mean, normally you would say, well, lift the shuttle, but you don't want to give away the lift. So when you say you've got to force him to the back, how, in reality, do they implement that?
I think we saw some examples early on in the game where the Chinese actually won some points on counter-attack. They've got a very, very strong defence. And when Mathias is on the mid-court, they're letting him follow that forward from mid-court to forecourt. Whereas I think once or twice, if they can go over the top, it will just break the Danish combination up a little bit and allow the Chinese to step forward in defence and play more counter-attacking type game.
Bye.
Her serve is short of the mark.
Service over. 4-2.
Very much a trait of the Chinese players that they give a little hand signal to each other behind the back and are just letting their partner know where they're going to serve to, whether it's going to be a flick, whether it's going to be a low serve to the tee or whether out wide. And they didn't take advantage there, the Chinese pair, of putting Mathias Boe under pressure.
Just 1 or 2 mistakes early in the second set from Chen Xu. He's looking a little bit frustrated at the moment.
Oh. Must have taken his eye off the shuttle.
3-5.
Interesting there, the more experienced player there, Guo Zhendong, just taking some time out to talk to his partner. Although they're the same age, he's got a lot more years of experience at this level. But again, we see Chen Xu just allowing Mathias to follow the shuttle forward and get into his preferred position.
Didn't mean to leave that, but it went long of the back line.
4-6.
Yeah, there's the hand signal. Now, what does that mean, Ian?
Short. Very good from the Danish pair there, not giving pace on defence, just blocking off giving themselves time and then using the counter-attack. Playing very well at the moment, in a very good phase of the game for them.
Chen.
What a good rally. And Zhu Chen is absolutely delighted with that.
I think Zhu Chen needed that. He'd had 1 or 2 points there where he'd made 1 or 2 mistakes and getting a little bit frustrated of not being able to get into a faster attacking type game from the mid-court, but that will probably bring him back into a game, a good rally, winning a good rally like that.
Play, please.
Again, it's Gao Zhendong who's just taken the responsibility, slowing the play down, talking to his partner, trying to lift his confidence a little bit.
Oh, good flick serve. Well,
6-8.
was Mathias Boe trying to say he wasn't ready?
Definitely the back foot moved. That's a fault.
But he's just raising his hand there as if to say to the umpire, really wasn't ready. But the rules state that if you move, react to the serve at all, then you're deemed to have been ready. Good umpiring that. Back level.
7-all.
It's all about attacking play, isn't it? Whichever pair is really on the attack, they're winning. It's very, very difficult to counter-attack.
It is, and we're seeing that the Danes are able to get through if they get the attack very early in the rally. Once they go into the longer rallies, they're having real troubles breaking the Chinese defensive formation down. But early in the point, before the Chinese have time to set up and get into good position, they're winning quite a few points with the attack there.
Switching the attacking play from Mathias Boe's forehand side to backhand side. One down his forehand. Does have problems switching from side to side.
But in general, the Chinese are not getting enough of the attack to really get control of this game. It's the Danes that are winning the battle in the front court for the first attack. Seeing another example here.
9-8.
Really going for angle rather than power. But making an error on that one, Carsten Mogensen.